how much did they freak out in the Madrid newspapers when Mbappe broke his nose?
Yeah, it's always an awkward one, this relationship between clubs and players in international tournaments, isn't it? Because, of course, the club wants its players they want them to do well, want them to win things, want them to be happy. And that's, of course, the case with Madrid and Mbappe. But at the same time, the clubs also want their players to sort of be back with them sooner rather than later, not too tired and in good shape. And so any kind of injury is bad news. And especially an injury like this, which there's so much uncertainty around in terms of exactly what's going to happen and when. The other complicating factor for Real Madrid is that right now, technically, of course, Mbappe is still not a Real Madrid player. You know, his contract at PSG runs out at the end of this month and then he joins Real Madrid. That is happening, but it hasn't happened yet. So he's still not technically a Real Madrid player. So Real Madrid's role in terms of medical services and what they might want to see happen is quite limited. It's entirely in the hands of the French national team and their doctors. And they, of course, understandably, are going to make decisions with Mbappe's health in mind, but also based on the French national team's best interests rather than Real Madrid. Of course, Real Madrid want Mbappe to be with them as soon as possible. They want to see any kind of delays in terms of when he can join up with the squad and be fully involved with the squad in pre-season, whether that's on the tour or after that, and certainly starting the La Liga season. We don't know if surgery will be necessary or not, and when that surgery might take place. So, yeah, it's a difficult one for Real Madrid because, like I said, all they can do is sort of watch and wait and see what happens and hope for the best and hope that whatever happens, if there is any surgery or not, and when that takes place, if it's put on hold or not, that there isn't any sort of delay in when Mbappe is going to be fit and available and ready to make his Real Madrid debut.
What are you hearing about this? What's the Gazzetta dello Sport been saying about it?
I'll tell you on tomorrow's show.
Without risks, there are no victories, Mbappe. It's like back to your Braveheart speech, Stevie, earlier on in the show. You're not playing against Holland, are you? You're not playing against the Netherlands. No need. No.
What? Who?
Mbappe.
Have you switched off the last 5 minutes?
What's the Gazzetta saying? Gazzetta dello Sport.
He ain't going to play.
Listen,
You're playing the third game.
Elvis is dead. We knew that.
Right.
Well, what do you want to know then?
He said he's not playing the next game.
So what do you want to know?
I don't know. Tell me tomorrow.